The organization started primarily for the feral cats because there was no other resources for them. There's, humane societies and other people that are helping the social ones because they're fairly easy to catch. But for the ferals, it's a different matter. So we needed to find a resource for that, and that's the main purpose.
Well, the feral cat would be one that's either born on the street, so to speak, either to a mother who is feral herself or to a stray that has, or an abandoned cat that isn't social any longer. And so they're quite wild, very timid. Now, feral kittens, we have some fosters who are very good at socializing feral kittens. And it's not hard to actually, if they're young enough, turn them into very social cats and find them homes. Oh, we do everything we can to try to make sure that any cat that we take in doesn't have an owner. Very careful about that. And we post a lot of people who have lost their cats or found a cat. We do courtesy postings and everything we can to try to reunite kitties with their people. So then we, within our network, reach out, try to find a foster home, get that lined up, and then the cats go into quarantine. They go to the vet, they get fully checked out. Adult cats are in quarantine for at least 10 days, kittens for at least 14 days. And it runs the gamut from adult injured cats. We have one in foster care right now that was hit by a car. He has a dislocated hip and a fractured pelvis. We've gotten him a surgery. He's doing very well. He's social, so he's doing beautifully in his foster home, and in another month or two, he'll be ready to find a forever home and be adopted.
We work really closely with the veterinarians on all of the issues that come in. The animals, as we've said before, of course, go in for their evaluation during their quarantine period. And if there happens to be some serious issues, like hit by a car, or they come in leukemia positive and become very, very sick, we work closely with them and under their guidance. So if they just say that there is nothing more that we can be done, then we humanely euthanize them. But if there is the remotest possibility that there might be a recovery or they might be able to continue on life, we give them that option. We do as much as we can to make sure that they are as healthy and happy as this one.
Where she ate it out of my hand, that's an amazing shot because she's very, very shy. Yeah.
At Arundel Animal Hospital, we've worked with Scat for a number of years. So we do a lot of care for them. There are a number of veterinary clinics in town that do the same. Basically, they will bring the cat in for us to examine, and then we determine what healthcare needs that pet needs. Every cat that comes through their system is tested for feline leukemia and feline AIDS. These are feline-specific diseases. They can't be transmitted to people, but it's certainly something that is highly contagious amongst cats. And those can be spread either through casual contact. Some kittens can even be born with the disease if their mother's infected. And fighting cats is a very common way for feline AIDS to be spread. So it is very important, wherever a cat comes from, that that cat be tested for leukemia and AIDS before it is introduced to other pets in the household, because unknowingly people can adopt a pet and actually bring that disease and expose their other cats to that. Cats definitely can carry some parasites like roundworms. Those are very problematic for children. They can even cause blindness. So it's really important that we deworm routinely, and that's something that all the cats that come through Scat are treated for as well. We do strongly advocate that all cats are spayed and neutered. We do unfortunately see a lot of cats that are not spayed and neutered, and there is quite an overpopulation problem with cats. And so what we do with Scat is offer discounted rates to do spays and neuters for the cats that come in through their service. They all receive a microchip, and that microchip is a way to identify that cat. When Scat then finds a home for that cat, the microchip number is transferred to the owner's name, and that's registered right across North America. So if the kitty ever goes missing, then they'll be able to trace that kitty back to their home. It's really important that if a pet is microchipped, when people move, they remember to update their address so the pet does get returned to the correct home.
Foster homes are critically important to what we do. I mean, we have so many different aspects of volunteerism, doing the fundraising, of course, which is really crucial to get the funding to continue what we're doing, to get the word out, to sit in malls, to talk about different things. But foster homes are the crucial link between the street and a forever home. So that kind of job, we have an application process, and then we come and visit, and we go over the information that is on the foster home and whether you're able to. But some of the important places are you have to have a room to be able to quarantine the animal with from yours, so that it both protects your animals in case there's anything that pops up from the one from the street, and it protects the new, especially little ones where their immune systems are taxed, so we want to make sure that we protect them as well. So you go through the process, and if you accept the responsibility, then we rely heavily on you for help, not only to help grow this life and to take care of this life, but also to help find it a forever home.
The other thing that happens in here is that birds fly in. They can get through the little easy exits. And in the wintertime, I provide birdseed there. So every once in a while,
he has a meal.
No, he brings it in the house, and sometimes they're still alive. They fly all around. He's a good hunter. Yes. He's really fast, and he's a good hunter.
We try and promote our cats that are available for adoption in as many aspects as we can, whether it's in the newspaper, whether it's online on petfinder.com, whether it's in PetSmart Charities Adoption Center, and then of course through our adoption center as well, and then also through visitation through foster homes. So if you go online to Pet Finder and you see a cat that you would like, then you call the center, find out where the cat is. If it's in a foster home, we get the foster home to book an appointment with them. If it's over at PetSmart, then you get a chance to go visit them at PetSmart and have a great time with them and decide, yes, this is the face that I want, or wants me. Because that's often the case.
Hey, babe. There you go. You can hold him.
If the cat is here, they come down here, and we also from PetSmart Charities, we have I guess it's called an adoption folder we fill out for them. And we supply them also free food, free litter, and a whole bunch of discount coupons, plus the agency too. So when there's a contract that we fill out, or the pet parent fills out, pardon me, the agency, when that's turned into our people in Phoenix, they get $25 an animal as a charity donation. So the more animals that come out of here through us, the better off that they do. So
there you go. We'll look forward to seeing you back.
Yes, we'll be back soon.
Good. Thank you.
Street Cat requires that they have to go down to the agency or to the shelter, and they have to fill out an application, and it depends whether you rent or own, and you have to have your landlord's approval and that, and you have to be approved to that. There's a couple things you have to agree to so you can become a owner of a new cat. We have somebody called an adoption ambassador, and what they do is there's a checklist that comes in this package that you get from us, and they go around with you with a cart, and they will help you decide what you need. Litter boxes, litter, food, toys, cat houses, cat beds, brushes, combs, shampoo if you're that brave. We even have gel nails for cats, so you can glue them on your cat's nails so they can't scratch the furniture. It's a big event. Like, they've saved a life, right? You know, anybody can get a free cat from somewhere, but if you don't take care of that cat or get the cat spayed or neutered, you're just perpetuating the problem. So we're here not to help solve the problem, to end euthanasia. That's what we're here for. So.
In you go, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, Joy. How are you?
Then there's Joy. Joy is a little girl that was rescued on Broadway Avenue, and she and her sister came in. They had been abandoned, and she was a social little girl, but she is an extremely different. I've never met anyone like Joy. She's very easygoing. She loves people. She loves children. We take her out for walks in the harness, and in the car she hangs out the window like a dog, and she's quite the character. If she sees kids, she aims for the kids and wants to be petted and wants to know what they're doing and wants to be involved with them. And so she's quite the different girl, a really good ambassador for Street Cat. Upon occasion, we'll get calls from schools to go visit. We certainly try and provide an educational aspect for the kids to get involved, because that's really important for them to be involved in that level. And it gives a little bit of hands-on, this is the life that you is important and needs your help with that. So we try and encourage the kids to get active and get involved with that as much as possible. We have events throughout the year, and so we try and make sure that they're known as much as possible. Check us out on Facebook for sure. We try and keep that update, as well as our blogs and and our main website. But look for us in different situations, or even just pop down to the center. It's a free roaming center, so you get a chance to sit on a couch and get some kitty cuddles, which are free. And then check out and see what the new upcoming events are coming along. And so we try and have something going just about every month in order to keep things going. I mean, we certainly have garage sales during the summer, of course, and we have a gala in the fall, so we try and have lots of fundraisers, because we need lots of money to help all of these kids.